Hello, everyone, and welcome to another thrilling episode of the Days of Grimm. My name is Brian Michael Day.
My name is Thomas Grimm.
Corey is running the show for us.
Hola.
And Tom, if you'd be so kind, please let the folks at home know who's
joining us in the Days Grimm studio, a man who we haven't seen since the last birdemic. Morgan Hauer. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much for having me back.
The great birdemic of 2025 or 2024.
I like it.
You know, we never released that. We probably shouldn't even talk
He
about
knows that we never released it. He was like, "Yo, when is this coming out?"
Every what? At least once a month, I think, for a couple months. I was like, "Is it done yet?" I'm curious.
It was a lot of editing.
We've got dark episodes.
Well, yeah. So for the folks at home, we're trying to figure out a way to do like film reviews without like getting copywritten banned on YouTube, and it's a tough gig trying to figure out how to make it creative, fun to watch, and also not get struck down by YouTube.
Well, and it's rough.
Difficult. Yeah.
It's rough to drink and watch a hour and a half long film
and stay locked in.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, but like some of the jokes and stuff you're talking about, you can't even show on screen, or you're only limited by so much.
It's like 15 seconds,
True.
right, Corey? 15 seconds is what you said.
So you have copywritten app for 15 seconds. After that, that's whenever you can get struck. So
it's like 15 seconds at a time.
That's why when you see people like doing reviews of things, they'll show like 10-second clips, cut, another 10-second clip.
With that movie, we definitely need more than 15 seconds for some of those periods that were.
Go like sometimes what people I've noticed, dude, like it'll just be a camera on them. They're watching the movie, and then when it gets to a point where they're like reacting, they'll show the point. Like they'll show it.
Corey, can you do like 15 seconds of like the same film like multiple times, just so long as they're separated by like a good bit or whatever?
You can show whatever you want.
I think we
just
could
as long as it's 15
build
seconds.
something out, but we got to do it better. We got to do it better next time. I don't know, but yeah, that's what that was the Birdemic 2025. We're gonna figure it out. Morgan, sir, how have you been? We haven't seen you in a dog's age.
Yeah, it has been.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
What have you been up to?
Well, I mean, drinking a lot of White Monsters.
You've seen those videos, have
Very
you?
pro White Monster. Yep, I love those videos where you try all the different energy drinks.
Drywall.
Well, I mean, I guess for those that don't know, where's your Instagram? Because you post a lot of funny recruitment videos.
I do. I try to get creative with the social medias as far as it comes to recruiting for the military. I've seen a few people online do that for a couple other branches, a couple other states. And I was just like, we're really not doing much here. So I'm
Is
not
that just like Marines and like Sam's Club handing out crowns as samples?
Essentially.
Gotcha.
It's currency though, so you gotta be selective.
That's what Indiana was doing, and now Morgan's in the game, and he's shaking shit up a little bit. Corey, you do have his IG pulled up, right? Let's go ahead and pull that puppy up real quick.
My business card.
Yeah, folks at home, if you're not watching on YouTube, scroll to the top, Corey, so I don't fuck up this handle. His handle on IG is going to be Warrior Mojo.
All one word. If you scroll down to one of these ones of the car, because it's hilarious.
Yeah, keep scrolling down because I'm getting hard.
That's a lot of muscle.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
I like how this is scribbled out. Like you can't.
He was teasing.
Yep.
He didn't let anybody see the body.
It's marketing, man. It's marketing.
I
Hell
like
yeah,
it.
brother. Hell
Yeah, right here, the one with him bent over in front of the car. Yeah.
You just like because he's.
Can we watch it or click the thing?
Look
Corey.
at all those monsters.
Click it. Click Court. Fuck. Click
Jesus.
it. For fuck's sake, click the volume.
Problem. You have a problem.
So this is just like one day's worth of White Monsters from
that
Armory.
is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Your fucking cardiologist hates you.
And I shit you not when I say there is more, or there was more boxes than that.
Cardiologists hate this one trick.
They do. They see it and go, ugh.
Yeah, that's tough. That's hard to watch, but also do love a good sugar-free monster.
So how long have you been recruiting?
Oh, when did I technically started in October of 2023. But I wasn't assigned, you might say, an area until it was March of 2024. So not quite 3 years.
Okay.
I'd say just over 2 years.
So do you like Do you do just certain areas throughout the year? Like those are your places that you go and recruit, or
So,
do you just have different areas?
He's out here in the streets recruiting every day.
Just in the streets.
And it's tough here in the streets.
Yeah.
It is.
Now,
brother.
I am technically assigned to around Evansville. So with the Evansville recruiting team, I am assigned essentially the west side of Evansville, which would then be like Vanderburgh County and then Posey County. That's me. It's assigned per like zip codes. That's how it works. So like where you live, like your zip code is like one of mine.
Hell yeah,
And
brother.
then, yeah.
Nice.
So, but Posey County, that's all me. So it'd be that is where essentially the assignment is. It could always change from one year to the next, depending on our command team. If they want us to move around, it's pretty common. But at the moment, I've been there for over a year, so we'll probably be there for at least another year.
And Monster hasn't offered to sponsor you?
No, but they did comment on that pinned video right there on top
No, they
left.
didn't.
I swear to God.
Right here?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
click that shit.
Sergeant Howard, would you like a Red Bull?
See, look.
Monster Energy,
Right there.
thank you for your service, sir.
Wow.
What?
Hell yeah.
This is the way.
Oh, dude, if you were infantry,
Howard.
hold on a second. If you were infantry, if you just held up a monster and said, "Follow me," dude.
But that'd be
Real,
like,
real cryptic.
fuck,
Just
dude.
real cryptic.
I'm not, so it'd be
Follow
stolen
me.
valor, you know.
Yeah, no.
But no, yeah, Monster Energy doing that official. Thank you for your service. I was like, ooh,
That's nice.
I was choked up.
You should reach out to him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you
dude.
should comment if you really want to thank me for my service,
Yeah,
Monster,
like-
for a year, big dog.
No, 'cause
Write me a check.
I learned through that video right
God bless
there.
you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I learned through that video right there with our marketing team for the National Guard up in Indianapolis. They both were like, "This is a great video, but you're not supposed to do something like that." In the sense of it, well, the only thing they want to change is I can't tag Monster Energy in it because that's like
Are they still
unofficially
tagged in it?
No, they're been removed. But that's me unofficially endorsing them.
That's cool. What if I comment on all your videos that have a monster
No,
and I add them?
you at them. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's
saying
cool.
it.
That's what I'm going to do.
So, okay, here we go. Here's a follow-up question.
Yeah.
This is like your recruiter / personal public page. What if you started a second page?
I do technically have a second
and then
page.
can you comment on your own shit and say,
Or you're a videographer.
I can
You
just
know what
be-
I mean?
I can just become my own bot, you know.
Yeah, I can make you a bot.
Yeah, or 2 or 3.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be the way I would do it. I would start a second account and then I would just start commenting, tagging everybody in the comments.
You got to
That's what I
get
would
really good at editing and do like drone footage of like, flying in and like dropping a payload, and then you just catch a monster. You know what I mean?
do. Dude, oh my God. Tom, you just created the best segue ever. I watched fucking 3 hours of
Of drone footage from
honestly,
the Obama
I have a double segue because I'm going to bring up a media company here,
Okay.
and then we're going to talk about another thing this media company did. But I watched like an hour and a half documentary on YouTube by Vice, and it was all about the drones that they're using, the U.S. is using in Iran. Fucking insane. Have you seen any of these drones we're using?
The ones that use kinetic.
They have an octocopter that can hold 200 pounds and fucking maneuver with it.
How
prevent?
How big is this copter?
It's an octocopter, so it has 4 blades, but 2 on each.
It can hold 200 pounds.
Hold 200 pounds. And
It can hold me.
It's no more than like a little bigger than a basketball rim. It's fucking crazy.
That's
dude.
wild.
Yeah, the upward drag on these fucking little baby copters is dude. And have you not seen any of that or been made aware of any of that
No,
stuff?
I've seen some videos of it.
But they don't like talk about it in the recruiting world for any reason, I guess.
Not a whole lot. I mean, we do have some jobs that offer to be more specifically for drones, but I have yet to meet someone who actually says, I want that job. So, I mean,
What? All kinds of kids.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Find some of these COD kids. See what they're doing in the lobby. How many times have you prestiged? All right, let's
Have
get
you
into it.
seen the? Have you seen the? So they do the racing.
I've seen these. So these use not these ones, but other ones they have. They shoot down other drones with kinetic energy.
Now, just to be clear, if you're watching on YouTube and the screen is up, Corey is pulling up like Predator drones, but we're talking about the super silly, tiny.
Just search U.S. quadcopter.
Yeah, U.S. quadcopter drone. Yeah, quadcopter drone ish, something like that, and it'll pull. Well, yeah, maybe not.
Wow. You're lying.
I'm not lying. It was
fucking fake Facebook.
It was-
article
it-
got him.
AI got him again.
It was YouTube. Here it is, right there. Corey, that's what they look like.
Where, right here?
In the middle of the page.
This?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, except that might be that
looks-
might just be a foreplay.
Iran bans private drones from skies over Tehran.
But
Yeah,
that's the kind of copters we're using. It's fucking crazy, dude. So that's pretty sick. But then also, when you just walked in earlier, you had mentioned, I thought you thought of us the other day. And I was like, oh, Morgan, do tell.
Yes,
Will you
yes.
explain to the folks at home what made you think of us?
So doing my doom scrolling and just came across the new title of a news article that said,
okay.
man did not bring common, glues his dick hole together and dies.
Is that the actual title?
That it close-
Glue's dick hole. I gotta meet this fucking reporter. We actually have the article pulled up. It says he forgot. Corey, scroll up a little bit. Title of is on Vice and is our source, and it says the title is he forgot to bring a condom, so he used super glue on his penis as protection.
Oh, yeah.
In a bizarre case that highlights the lack of sex education in India, a man died. Of course, it's fucking India. A man died after using an industrial strength adhesive as protection instead of a condom.
Cute kitty.
Yeah. According to the police, Salman Mirza, a 25-year-old from the Indian state of Gujarat, used epoxy adhesive, a strong waterproof glue generally used upon metals, glass, concrete, ceramics, wood, plastics, and dick holes. I'll tell you what, folks. Horrible fucking idea.
Hey, but you can't say that he wasn't thinking about the other person.
It was his
Honestly, a
fiance.
gentleman.
You know,
are you wearing
that-
a condom with your fiance?
And they say chivalry's dead.
But you know what? He really, he was like, you know what? I don't have a condom, but I'm going to give it my best.
This is hilarious. Police found the CCTV footage of the dude and his fiance entering a hotel in the city. The next day, his friend found him unconscious in a bush near the hotel and then rushed him to the hospital where he died of multiple organ failure. It was only after his family filed a police complaint that they realized what had happened.
So
They used to abuse a drug that involved a whitener and adhesive, which is inhaled to get a kick.
So
A
they were
police
huffing.
official- That's what it sounds like. They used the adhesive to avoid pregnancy. Unfortunately, the adhesive damaged Solomon's organs, and he died due to multiple organ
so he got
failure.
poisoned. He
Yeah.
poisoned himself.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to get that in your
Dude,
shit.
it says his friends also told the police they believed he fell unconscious after inhaling the chemical concoction, while the condom substitute accelerated his
Deterioration.
Golly, boy.
Boy, we gotta get you hooked on phonics.
What I gotta say about that is Darwinism. Good.
Health
Kinda.
officials have warned that
Kinda good.
household items, including sandwich bags, plastic wrap, aluminum foil, and even balloons, should never be used as condoms.
Brother, all that tells me is people have fucking used these things. Like,
Yeah. It's like those assholes that
I
are
don't know
pushing
what chick
moose
is
out of
like,
an airplane.
oh, aluminum foil. Bet it's gonna feel great. Like, what the fuck?
That's fucking horrible. All right, I'm done
All
with
right,
that,
that's-
Corey.
yeah,
that shit's
that's
making
the end of the
my
article.
close the whole page because
Yeah,
that
no,
shit's
that's
making my
gone.
groin hurt.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, I saw that and I thought of you guys. So
God bless
That's
you,
good-
Morgan
yeah,
Hauer.
that's good
God
to know.
I
bless
got you. I got you.
How the fuck are you, dude? What have you been getting into?
Getting shredded.
Yeah, you are fucking
Graded.
jacked.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
are
you.
shredded. You've always been jacked, but now you got rid of a lot of fat.
Yes, I was fluffy. I was fat. Yeah.
No, you were strong as fuck. I'm strong as fuck. I know people that are strong
You had
as
that
fuck.
Minnesota baby fat.
Yeah, dude.
We'll take it.
We'll allow it. But no, dude, I saw your pictures obviously here. I can't. You're not erect in this top picture, are you? I got to ask for the
I
audience.
mean, zoom in.
right here.
Zoom in, daddy.
But
no,
you have to use a big zoom.
I'll tell you what. This is fucking phenomenal, brother. You
Thanks,
fucking
man.
look crazy.
Yeah, so
Thank
we're just
you.
gonna
Also,
zoom in.
a lot of crotch, dog.
A lot of
crotch.
dong there.
What was it like getting the tan?
Leave this up too, Corey.
Did they tan you there that day?
So there are
How does that work?
two tans. One is
Okay.
the night before,
right.
where it's pretty much does the majority, that we'll say the most tan, and then in the morning it's just a touch up.
question on that real quick.
Yes, sir.
At the hotel, because I know you're sleeping in a hotel, do you just have to sleep in a trash bag because it's going to get over everything?
I didn't sleep in a hotel because I luckily live just 15 minutes away from where the event was.
Hey, this was local.
Yeah, local. This was
Very
just
nice.
old National Events Plaza.
Oh, I didn't know that. Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I luckily could sleep in my own bed, but
Trash bag.
it was essentially saying you're going to put a sheet down that you don't care you're going to throw away. So that's what I did.
You,
And it
you lay
wasn't
down a towel.
it wasn't too bad actually. That night, it was. You definitely could. There was residue left over, but it wasn't as bad as I was told it was going to be.
Okay.
I don't know if, but the guy who tanned me, he said afterwards, "Oh, your body's taking it, or it's taking a lot better than other people." Well, I don't know what that meant, but I was like, "Okay, cool."
You're just so fucking white.
That just soaked it
Your
in.
body
Just
is
so- It's like we
praying.
needed this.
Your body is praying for any fucking melanin.
Yes.
It will take whatever.
Whatever.
Are you Irish by any chance?
He's from
No.
fucking Minnesota, dude.
Yeah, just Minnesota.
You're from Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
betcha
he's from
there.
the up
He was
north.
upset about the moose out of the airplane thing because
Oh,
him and his
hey.
buddies were going to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There goes my weekend.
What's the second stage of the tan? You said there's two stages. What's the second one like?
In the morning, it just is a touch up, essentially going over really quickly. Just
They
saying
hit
more-
you with like an air gun with stuff in it.
essentially, yeah. And then like they hit you with that stuff, and then you go off to like a little, those like little portable changing booths that you see at like usually like at a beach or
Suicide booths
something.
that I've seen in Canada.
Sure.
You know they lost 5% of their population already to those.
Tommy,
Look it up.
Can he tell his daggone story? You were
Nice
saying,
segue.
Sir. Yeah, fucking
yeah.
sick, dude. But you're
like the suicide stuff in Canada. Something about that, dude.
talk about the dudes fucking killing them stuff. So they put up a tent and you just get up in there. God bless you, and they just hose you down.
Hose it down, and then you go to the side, and the little fans on you to kind of it dry off a little faster.
I want to ask a little bit of a personal question on the tanning stuff. And
Go ahead.
You can refuse to answer if you don't want to.
You wear a sock.
Did they hit your dong? Do they have to hit your dong?
They don't have to. You don't have to have your.
Can you
dong hit.
ask them to hit your dong?
I guess I could have, but I put a Mazdi sock on, the smallest one they had.
A modesty sock.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Sick,
it.
dude. The
One of the ones
smallest
with
one they
Elmo?
had.
I like it.
It
I
was.
like it.
It was just. It was a purple and black one. I was like, I want that one.
Hell
And she's
yeah,
like, it's
brother.
small. I
I
was
want
like,
that
nope, that's fine.
That'll do. That'll do.
So what made you do this?
To do the show,
Yeah.
it.
Because it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, to
Oh,
a
it
degree.
did?
I mean, you were going to the
Well,
gym and
No,
stuff.
I'm
but-
just
Well, that
the perceptive of.
And is this your first show?
It is my first show.
Okay.
So long story short, bucket list item. Like years ago, I said I'm gonna do one in the future, but I didn't really put it out there too much. I just said I'll do it someday. I'll do it someday, and I kept saying that for years. Like every year, it's like and specifically this show because it's local. I know some of the promoters. I know the people who do it. So I was like, oh, that's super convenient. I'll just do it here first time. And like for the last 3 years or so, I was like, oh, I'll do it next year. And then I come closer, I was like, I'll wait till next year. And then another year, I'll do it next year. Well, then I met who became my coach, Mel Stewart. We became friends. She wasn't coaching me at the time, but then I had said earlier last year, I was like, I was like, next year, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Just kind of looked at me and in very nice words, was like, quit being a bitch and actually go ahead and do it.
Dude, honestly-
stop saying you're going to do it and do it.
Mel Stewart sounds like a fucking dope broad.
She
these-
is dope.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's the words I needed because like, you know what? You're right. I should just
Super
do it.
dope.
So
Do they test for like GLP-1s and juice? For
No.
this?
Yeah,
Because back in the day, it was a huge deal. Like people were just like, "Oh, you're not natural." Oh, it's
I've
not
had
now I wish I could use that. Would look incredibly better.
I've had Glenn. We've had Glenn Ubler on several times on the podcast. I don't know if you've seen any of his shows on here. We've gone into detail on the dirty. Keep saying dirty, but the guys that they do the peptides, the TRT, they do the steroid, whatever. They do the whole gambit, and they just get juice to their gills, like they have muscles coming out of their ears.
I think they call that cauliflower ear.
Yeah, but you see these guys that do it for a living and make a living doing it, and they stay on those rotations of drugs, and it destroys them from the inside out. And then like it's every other day. Glenn's actually posting them quite frequently. Like every time a bodybuilder dies, he'll post it and say another one too soon. He's a huge advocate for like.
Well, it does stuff to your heart. You got White Monster for that, but
Yeah, I think it's cool to like if you were going to do a show and you wanted to like use all those drugs one time to just see what it's like. Yeah, for sure, shred it up. But when you're going to like make a living
Did you do
that
any
way,
ice baths and sauna like that rotation?
Did I do any of that?
Yeah.
Well, there was a video I had done. It was like a week or two before the show. I posted up on here. which I did try the ice bath for the first time, like cold plunge.
Yeah.
But I didn't. That was the only time I've ever done it.
Right
yeah,
here?
that one right there.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah, because you went from the sauna to the ice bath to the sauna back and forth a few times.
Yeah, no, it was good. I don't know if I would make a habit of it.
Yeah.
So you went hot and then you went cold.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
Which we
throws your body into shock.
we used the warm cold water. It was only like 51 degrees, so it was actually not too bad. There was another one that was like 39 degrees, I think is what they said.
That'll fuck you
We
up.
did not do that.
So where's this at?
yeah, where's
This is actually in Newburgh, so local.
Nice. You can kill the audio, Corey. We're just watching.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also domesticated now since last time. You're engaged. You have a dog.
Yes, I am domesticated.
Both of those, you know.
Almost pretty much tied down.
Is the dog domesticated? Okay.
I mean, look at that face.
I mean, look at the adorable face.
Yeah.
there.
So fucking
Dude, what's
cute.
funny to me, I don't know. This would be
Just leave this up for a minute,
Yeah,
Corey.
yeah, because I'm about to reference this, right? So I'm the type of guy that, like, when I see a photo like this, I pixel peep, so I look around the house, right?
It's one way of Tommy being like,
He's
Yeah.
doing Where's Waldo on everybody's
Right,
fucking
but this-
pictures.
this
So
tells
you're,
me-
you're
it
trying to
tells
read
me-
the
I just
notes,
I just
trying to
gotta
read the.
Not only the notes, right? But this tells me that, like, Morgan likes to sit in a chair that doesn't necessarily face the TV, right? He's got 2 or 3 books here bookmarked on the bottom right, you know. And then I try to peek on, on the couch and be like, "Oh, is that a blanket? Unfolded laundry? You know, like."
Tom, you're a fucking freak, dude.
But do you want?
this is Tom's way of being like, is he a serial killer? We're going to figure this out.
But
No,
you know,
this is his admissions. This is
But
his
there's probably no
admissions.
TV in your living room.
no. Do you want me to spoil this for you
Is the
for all
dark
your
side blocking
your
the TV?
investigation?
Yeah.
That's not even my house.
Nice.
Damn.
Damn.
That's at my parents' house.
Roasted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Roasted.
That's not even his book, Tom.
Roasted.
You fucking dummy.
And roasted.
See?
And it's funny you bring that up because I sometimes do that too. Whenever people post something, I look around the room more than I do just at the whatever we're trying to see. Just like,
Right.
I wonder
I'm trying to see if they got like Mein Kampf on their bookshelf. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
around here. Who knows?
Dude.
We can't take him anywhere.
And he just got his fresh done Aryan cut, so he's all fucking G'd up. You
So,
know what I'm saying?
but like, let's going into this, right? Like, how much of your diet did you have to clean up? I
Ugh.
saw a photo of you in front of 5 guys, but like, is that just a one cheat day, or what'd that look like for you?
Which kind of 5 guys got to be more specific.
Well,
We'll talk about this one right here.
This is getting hot. Was this
Yeah.
the day after the show?
No, so this is actually the day before the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I had to clean it up a lot. The diet didn't really begin until about 6 months before the show, maybe even 7. We eased into it. It wasn't like a complete drop. Normally, I think you're looking at between 16 to 20 weeks. A lot of people have when they do one of these shows.
Yeah.
But my coach, again, it'd be my first time. She was like, no, we want this to be more like a 25, 26 week. We want as much time as possible to kind of just ease into it.
right.
So it wasn't too dramatic until in the last, I would say 3 months is when I was starting to feel it bad.
Like groggy, tired.
Just brain fog all the
Yeah.
time, all the time.
You weren't using like creatine for your brain fog?
That didn't really, that's not one of the positives for me for creatine, honestly. I don't feel much of a difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're not doing enough?
Maybe that is true because they did say recently in the last couple of years that we're
Yeah,
meant to be
you
taking
can-
like 10 milligrams a day or something now, right?
Yeah.
Or 10, is it 10 grams?
I don't know. I just,
No, I think
I
it's
just read the
milligrams,
headlines.
milligrams.
Originally it was like 2.5, and then they said, no, do 5. And then just a couple years ago, studies show you can do 10 a day. But
What
either
they
way-
don't tell you is like drink a fuck ton of water.
Yeah.
Which that helped when I was drinking. Then actually saying I had to drink at least a gallon of water a day. But it was only the last, I would say, about 3 months that was really sucky. I think about March time is when it hit me, and then April was really bad.
Let's stay on diet because this is.
Well,
this-
diet and workout, because I'm sure your workouts
This-
changed a lot.
But
in
then,
that time.
just to answer your question really quick about the 5 guys, that was the night before. I did not expect it. After we did our check-ins and got the tan, my coach told me, and I was on a team with 2 other guys. We didn't compete like against each other. We just compete at the same show because she coached each one of us. And she's like, for all of us to go get something good to eat as far as the sodium to fill out. That was what the reason
because
for
you
it.
dehydrated before weigh-in, and then you wanted to.
we
fill
were
out.
we were not too dehydrated. Again, her style, because that's what one of the dangers with bodybuilding, especially when they talk about I don't want to say diuretics. That's it.
Yeah, diuretics.
So those can be really extreme, and when they pull so much water out, yeah, you look amazing, but it can really do a lot of damage to you, and that's I think when you can get heart failure and whatnot. So
those guys that get down to like 4 and 5%, that's
Right.
how they're doing it with
Could you
diuretics.
Right.
pull your fucking skin and like see the like it with like elastic back and shit. Like I've seen some videos of like bodybuilders whenever they're low on hydration and like they can pull their skin.
Oh, like it's super tight.
And it's like
I personally didn't get that low, which bummed me out. Actually,
Oh, really?
I was expecting to, but I didn't quite get that low.
What about workout wise? What changed there?
The workouts didn't change too much. They stayed the same, kind of a split. That little stuff changed over the months, but not a whole lot. It was, I did like a 4-day split. So it was like a Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, as far as the weightlifting. But near the end, we were doing about 6 or 7 hours of cardio per week. So, I mean, split up however I so chose. So I did about an hour every day, roughly. It was just an incline treadmill, but sometimes the Stairmaster, that sucked.
Glenn talks about like for the natty guys is a lot of glute workouts. If you do a lot of glute workouts, it boosts your natural testosterone.
I have heard that too. Yep.
It's groin, just groin in general. So it's
working out your legs will do that.
Yeah, like if you can get a lot of abductor, adductor, glutamus, all those in like inguinal, smaller muscles, like anything you can work in your groin area.
Gotcha.
It's going to help you like
what about
boost those
dietitian stuff? Like so, like everybody's different, right? So maybe my body is good for carb loading and yours isn't. Like, did you have to like learn anything different in that aspect? Like, I got to avoid the carbs, whereas my guy I'm training with can eat all the carbs he wants. Or
no, that's a good question. I did learn a lot about my body and what it was receptive to or fought. I definitely did not really have hardly any red meat for the last few months up until the show, just because the digestion of it a little bit, at least for me,
I thought you were about to
slower.
say Bill Gates got you with them Lone Star ticks.
No.
This is the alpha gal.
Yeah.
No.
Shout out to Bill Gates.
Why the red meat though? Why'd you have to stop?
Again, it digests slower for me.
Okay.
So if I was trying
But you're a lion, dog. You got to eat that meat and then nothing but salads.
God, here he goes.
I ate a lot of salads.
Well, you know that's what lions do in the wild, right? They'll smack a gazelle and eat the whole thing, and then they eat grass to like bump up their asshole, so then they can digest the full gazelle, and they don't have to eat for.
I don't know
days.
dick about lions, and the fact that you think I do is a wild assumption.
I thought you were a big dog.
I am a big dog, not a big cat.
So my question for you is, I'm seeing here is you're posing. So like, who taught you your poses?
My coach.
Hell yeah.
Mel did?
Do you watch
Yeah.
game tapes or like different bodybuilders
Film or something?
You analyze
Oh
the
yeah,
film?
I mean, I've been an admirer of the sport for years, so I mean, I will not say, oh, I knew everything, because I didn't know shit about fuck.
Hell yeah.
But us going into it, I had some basics that I understood as far as what the poses. I knew what they were, but obviously there was a lot of tweaking that would need to be done, and that was what I started posing. When is this? About a year ago from now, I started with posing with her. That was it. We started only doing the prep in, I would say, September, October.
It's funny that you
year.
were practicing posing and then you proposed.
Because the posing... Cute.
I'm going to fucking myself. This wordplay
He said a lot of
This
tweaking and then posing, and I was gonna say
I'm just trying
there's
to
a lot of
give you
tweaking
some-
and posing.
give-
I thought he was gonna throw like a tweaking thing in there somewhere. Like, yeah, no, you're tweaked out on monsters, right? Yeah.
I've drunk so many monsters now that I'm desensitized.
His his wordplay shit is out of this world. We'll get to the fucking
Is this where you guys were
proposal.
working on
Relax.
poses right here in this picture?
Yeah,
That's fine.
that was just a posing session.
Okay.
Oh, is this her?
Yeah, that's her.
That's Mel?
Yeah.
Okay, sick, dude. She's fucking jacked.
She is.
God bless you.
Thank you. Dude, I wonder what she squats, dude. Look at those fucking legs.
Probably
Jeez.
everything.
How long would you guys work on your poses?
Usually for an hour.
Okay.
An hour session, yeah. And which is a workout in itself.
Yeah.
Which again, I was humbled by, and I had kind of an expectation going in that I would be. So at least that helped. I was like, "Oh, I got this." It's like, no. It was a workout.
I want to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
Posing. So, like, just recently, I've noticed some growth in my lats. Right. So I've been doing the like just kind of winging it up, and I'm just like focusing on like, oh, so like, how can I get them to go bigger? I'm not like big into posing or anything, but I'm just noticing it when I do that arms together
You're not
one.
smoking clovers.
No. But at any rate, my question to you is like when I'm looking at my lats, right? Like you're not flexing anything, or at least I'm not. Is there? So in these poses, like, are you
Take your shirt off,
Are
show
you
us.
supposed to breathe? Are you supposed to hold your breath? Are you supposed to flex? Are you not supposed to flex? Like, Walk me through one pose on like maybe one particular muscle. Like, how does it work?
So if you want to pull up the one that's right there, the side by side, or even the one that was at top there with that abdominal and thigh
I like
one.
the side by side. Because I have a question after this.
So like for this as an example, this is definitely, I am breathing, but it has to be controlled breathing. So it can't like just extend the stomach out. So you have to keep it tight, but just barely breathing.
More chest breathing,
Yeah,
than
more
belly breathing.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
with the legs, I'm flexing, and I'm also, you can see bend in the knees, so that way easier kind of to flex. So that way it flares a little bit better that way.
So you are locked up. Your abs are
Yep.
locked up, and your
Yep.
quads are locked up.
But like I know conscientiously, like my butt and my legs, I'm really not flexing those because I'm trying to save myself for them when they'll say, "Oh, go to the next pose," because at least
gotcha.
going through the experience of again a whole session of this, like you are gassed after a few of them.
Do
If
you
you're
have
doing
to-
it right, if you're doing it right,
Do you have to wax or nair for this?
I did wax for this.
how fucking awful is it?
I 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. No,
So-
that was I did it as a try back in December, just to be like, I wonder how this is gonna go, and give time for the hair to grow back.
Yeah.
And I had a really, really sweet girl who did it, but it definitely
Did you go all Brazilian, straight to the beehole?
pretty much.
Ooh.
Fuck, dude.
No, I mean, I had to do I had to do my manscaping, but she did pretty much everything. And the worst were spots I would never have thought were the worst, but
Sides of the cheeks, maybe, or
those were not too bad actually.
Really?
No,
Okay.
I'm sure it's like.
I'm pretty
inside.
sure the taint was not a good time.
Inner thighs got to be.
No, the
fucking-
tank's probably not bad.
Taint's got to be.
For me, it was weirdly my chest, and it was also what would you call behind the leg,
Oh,
the
yeah.
knee pit.
Thank you, knee pit. Like
The
that
knee
was
pit.
that was bad.
That's rough.
But
Yeah, that's
the
tough.
chest, and then also the trap area was also weirdly painful.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was what I was.
Trap's
It'll be
always
fine.
painful.
Interesting.
Shout out to the dead homies.
Yeah,
So, looking at this picture, how heavy were you here?
I was. I wish I had a picture of probably about a month before that because that
Can I
is-
edit his question? Just let's further define that. Include body comp if you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're looking at probably right here. I mean, when I started my diet at 208.
Wow.
And
you know body comp roughly.
I did go and get my scan, and it said that I was 19%. I think I personally was a little bit more based on just that picture alone.
That's about what I ride. I ride 18-19%.
Okay.
I'm
But-
Yeah,
probably-
but he takes
yeah.
fat burners.
No, I don't. I'm off that
but
shit.
we all hold our fat differently. So I mean,
Yeah, dude.
whatever. But then I got down to where the picture is on the right, and I might be off by a couple pounds from this picture, but the lowest I got was 168. So I lost.
Wow.
So I lost.
Fuck nugget.
Yeah, so I lost 40 pounds. I probably could have lost another 8.
Why? Why do you say that? Do you feel like you cheated yourself, or you just didn't have enough time, or was
No.
it the what?
I feel it's gonna make a lot of excuses if I were to be like, oh, I didn't because of this.
No, but
It's
really,
like,
why
but-
do you think you could have lost more?
Just based on once I got backstage with other people, I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, the competition here, like they are lean,
Really?
and also like I could still pinch like some of my back fat a
Really?
little bit, and a couple of spots in like love handles. So I was like, I still have a little bit,
So you still have body dysmorphia now? Or
not
even
as
more?
bad, not as bad as it was before.
Really?
No.
I feel like this would make it worse for me.
I can see how people would be like, oh, I want to look like that on the right all the time. It's like, yeah, I would want to look like that too. But I'm right now, it's still fresh. I remember how I felt. You can either look great and feel like shit or look like shit and feel great.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I felt so much better on the left than I did on the right.
The trick is finding the sweet spot.
Yes, and
you want to be healthy,
And that's what I want to do now is find that sweet spot where, again,
somewhere between there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to be a little, not necessarily strict, but I'm going to try not to get as fluffy.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to I'm not going to say no to the cookie.
But you're gonna get married, so you're gonna get a little extra happy
yes.
weight.
Yes.
How
Absolutely.
far apart are those pictures? What's the timeline for those?
The one on the left, I believe, is September or October, and of 2025. So last year, and then that picture on the right was at the end of April. So you're looking at 7 months.
Okay.
It's so funny, and I'm only because I've seen so many fucking naked dudes. I mean that in the most heterosexual, non-gay
Infantry, I know.
infantry way
he stared.
possible.
He looked.
But I'm like checking out what would be your right arm, and that vein that's right before your elbow. That's the only thing that did not change in size.
Mm. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Isn't
that was
wild?
still there.
That vein
Yeah.
literally looks, it's a little more defined, but it's
right
about the same size, bro. That's so crazy.
What's-
Dude, you look great. This is a huge change. I would be
Thank
so
you.
fucking proud of that.
No, and I am genuinely proud of it. Like I've looked at all the pictures that they've been taken from the day of, and I am proud of it.
Here, Corey, will you mute that sound so we can talk while you're looking at shit? I just don't want it to be. Yeah, dude.
I've not shared all the pictures either, like of different angles, different stuff.
Dude, your obliques look fucking killer. Yeah, that's why.
But man, the abs just in the very front are not there like they should be.
Yeah, but this right here, that
Yeah.
oblique, right, sub pectoral oblique is fucking. Those look really good on you. Those are hard to get, man. Not a lot of guys can fucking rep those the way you did. That's nice, dude.
What's next on your bucket list now that you've done this? Are you gonna do it again, or are you gonna skydive or some shit next?
Underwater basket weaving. What's next? You know what I'm saying? What are you getting into?
That's a great question, actually.
You
Other
don't
than
have like an
planning or
actual
whatever.
list?
No, I mean I have a few stuff.
Like skydiving was
Not
on
all of them
mine.
I can share out loud just yet. But
Okay,
you know.
threesomes, I get it. No, skydiving was.
You didn't
one
get
for
my
me.
message?
Well, I haven't responded on the show, really, Morgan.
Oh, he gets invited.
Okay.
No, but I did skydiving,
you're-
right?
yeah, you're not my type.
It's definitely. Thanks, dude.
You're too
You
white.
know what?
You're too
not,
white.
You're not my type, dude. You're too white. You're whiter than me. No,
I think it's debatable.
what? This is the whitest dude in the tri-state.
I almost wear like a badge of honor, a badge of dishonor.
Dude, we were talking before the show about like spicy foods, and you were like, I was like, you don't like this, and you were like, you forgot how white I am, and I was like, oh yeah, mayonnaise is spicy.
Yeah, and again, my soon-to-be wife loves to cook. She cooks, but she loves hot stuff. Like she loves spices, all of them.
Hell yeah. God bless her.
God bless her.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's dude,
So
spice-
I've had to expand my horizon of just tolerance.
You should get into it, and I say that you should start dabbling your feet in the spice world because there's some real science behind.
Yeah, we can send you home with a pepper.
There's some real science behind.
yeah, we got plans.
Seriously, the absorption of capsaicin in the body will help with metabolism. There are bodybuilders that legitimately will take like dried out, dehydrated jalapenos and put it in their coffee and shit. It's fucking wild.
That's creepy.
I have not heard
Seriously,
of the dried
it-
jalapenos.
It will almost.
the
I don't know.
coffee.
I don't know if it's instantaneous, but it will boost your metabolism.
Yeah,
like
I could see how that would work. Yeah.
it gets that body going.
I
Get
just
your
want
body
I
hot.
like
Yeah,
I just like to enjoy the flavor of my food. and
Yeah,
not
you
be like,
enjoy
"Ooh,
it until your tongue goes numb.
yeah. Just even if you add like sour cream to it, like fat-free sour cream or something.
At
but
that point, you're
Okay,
get the pepper in there.
You're right. I
Get
should.
the pepper in there, dude.
I should.
Just dabble. That's all.
Hey,
I'm
when
saying.
these come to fruition, I'll throw you one.
Don't do that to him.
So what was the event that you were at? What was it called?
So
Indiana Muscle.
Yes, the Indiana Muscle, part of the River City Fit Expo.
And it was put on by NPC. Is that what it was?
Mhm.
Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And
yeah, it's nice, dude.
and where was it at?
It was at the Old National Events Plaza.
They do this every
Evansville.
year.
They do it every year. Yes, they've been doing it since early 2010s. So if you guys know Nitro Fitness in Evansville,
Yeah.
the owner Eric Schmidt, he's the one who started the show because he just wanted a place where people around could actually that he knows, some friends, family, locals could have a local show to go to. So he wasn't trying to get it started for like to make money or anything like that. The owner of ANS Nutrition, Trevor Baker, he's one of the promoters of the show, and he wants to turn this into like the Arnold of the Midwest.
Nice.
So they definitely they grew a lot since just last year with the amount of stuff that they were doing, because they had like jujitsu, they had powerlifting, they had some wrestling, they had a few stuff that they were doing
like
just
pro-ams and stuff like that.
so it wasn't just the bodybuilding show. They had several events happening during the same day. So
Okay.
Do you,
cool,
do,
cool.
do you do any jiu-jitsu?
new,
Jiu-jitsu.
Well, you can't say the first part anymore.
just gay jitsu.
Oh
How
my
easy is
gosh.
it? So is it difficult to sign up for one of these things, or is it just
yeah,
like,
Corey, do it next year.
Okay, I swear to God. Anyways, is it?
You should.
How do you go about like getting involved into a competition?
Like this one. I mean, you just have to register through the NPC website, I believe, to be an official card carrying member, I believe. And then literally you just, when they have registration open for the show, you just like, hey, I want to do the show. And you decide like your division, your class, your weight class, what you're going to do.
Okay.
And ta-da. Because I did two different divisions. I did men's bodybuilding and men's classic.
So there wasn't like a whole lot of requirements, or is there just like you just sign up?
Yeah, you can just sign up. As long as when you do, again, with like your weight class, you just have to be within that bracket of the weight when it comes to the weigh-ins the night before.
Or you can't show.
Or they'll put you in the next weight class, like technically, but then you're going to probably look not as good next to the higher up who can be heavier and bigger.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
That's what's the difference between the two? The classic and the what was the other one?
Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Between
Literally, like pretty much the shorts are going to be what you see. One is more of the mankini, and then one was more like the boxer briefs. So classic is more boxer briefs, which they're trying to be more like Arnold Schwarzenegger type back in the 70s, classic physique as far as what they're trying to judge. And then the open bodybuilding is more coming big, muscular, whatever it be.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of the difference. Now the judges will tell you differently what they're looking for in the different kinds, but that's the way I break it down.
Very nice, dude. Speaking of the mankini, I gotta ask a question that likely everyone in this room and everyone listening to this podcast is probably thinking, and I'm gonna be the only one brave enough to ask it. Do you think the judges take into account the bulge?
Jesus Christ.
Fair question.
Yeah,
Fair question.
You're alone on that one.
And we're back. So we're gonna edit out that whole segment. God bless you. But just know, folks at home, it was penis related.
Yep.
Now, moving forward. So I do want to go back to touch a little bit on diet.
Okay.
What were some of the biggest changes you had to make?
They said no red meat.
Well, and
We
that
did
was
touch on that,
and my
yeah.
coach didn't tell me I had to do that. That was me choosing because I had again played around enough to notice the difference. So for me, one of the biggest changes I made last fall was I cut out soda completely.
Including Monster or no?
No,
Monster's
zero,
not
zero
soda.
calorie.
Yeah, so
That's holy water.
Okay, gotcha.
0 calories
I
or
had to
10
ask.
calories per can.
But no soda.
But no soda. So if I were to have a soda, it would be a diet or zero sugar one. But besides that, I just like nope, no more of these. I mean, the biggest thing with the changes as far as elimination, it was just more again just cutting back on a lot of stuff. Again, just love the sugars because again, I have a sweet tooth. So I mean, it's hard to say no to the cookie or the ice cream, but sometimes it just be like, yep, I can't have this.
Can never turn down the cookie.
Yeah,
Guilty.
pretty much.
I'm the same way, dude.
Unless it's an oatmeal raisin cookie, then that's not a good cookie.
That's a healthy cookie.
Yeah, it has
dude.
raisins.
Honestly.
Nature's candy. That's a lie. Propaganda.
Yeah, honestly,
And oatmeal.
If you're
Oatmeal.
eating
don't mind
oatmeal
oatmeal, though.
cookies, dude, you might as well be a Nazi.
You
That's
might
how
as
I
well
feel
be
about
80.
it.
Facts.
It's just not right, dude. Fucking stop it.
Yeah,
no,
if you're eating oatmeal cookies and you're not in a nursing home,
if there should be an age limit. If you're not 59 or older, you should not be allowed to eat an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Although
Or
on the
even-
same topic, because who will turn 40 first?
I do for sure.
So
3 years and several months.
pussy.
when
Yeah.
you'll if you're not already, you'll get into World War II history
Already there.
and you'll start liking white macadamia nut cookies.
Already there. And I'm going to fucking add on. I'm watching Fox News now. It's pretty fucking great, dude. Honestly, like your late 30s are fucking sick, dude.
Hey,
so fucking buckle up, brother.
I'm only
It's
I'm only a few years behind you, so
Yeah, dude.
I'll look forward to it.
It's fucking
Okay.
It's nice, dude. Now,
I want to peak when I'm in my 40s,
dude,
you know?
same.
Because we have this, I would say the stigma, but it's just like, the 20s and then it's 30s. Oh no, my foot's in the grave. It's like, I was looking forward to it. Turned 30.
I'm ready to put both feet in the grave.
Going into same dog. Going
If I go to
into
Canada.
going
Just push a moose or two out the airplane.
Yeah, give me the fucking.
Might not kill you, but put you in prison.
Right.
Dude, if you push a moose out of an airplane in fucking what is it, Oregon, now you can be put to death by shooting squad. I think
That's
they're
hot.
bringing that back in Idaho or Oregon
we
or
covered
something.
that one week.
Yeah.
Hot.
It'll work.
No, but going back to staying on the bodybuilding thing, and we were talking about young and old and all that stuff. I got stopped today actually by a dude who I see in my gym all the time, but I'm not a socializer.
Mm-hmm.
You see the guys in the gyms that are like social butterflies.
Yeah.
But they're also jacked.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're there for a reason, but they're also just like broy butterflies. I think that's a good term. Broy butterfly. And I get stopped by one of these broy butterflies as I'm leaving the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him all the time. I know his face. I've never talked to him. But he stops me and he was like, "Hey." And I was like, "Oh, hey."
Was his voice that high?
Yeah. And he was like, "Hey." And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes, "My name's Mike." I said, "I'm Brian." He was like, "I see you in here all the time. And I want you to know you inspired me to start doing a lot of band work. And I was like, all right, fucking nice. But also, what are we doing here? He was like, he's a big, bulky fucking jack guy. And he was like, yeah, I just saw you and you're like how limber you are. God bless you. And I see you fucking bench pressing fucking 275. He was like, I'm trying to be like that and limber. And I was like, okay. And we started talking. I was like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 25. He's like, how old are you? I said, I'm 36. And he was like, oh.
Did you suck his dick?
No.
Oh.
But it like made me feel good. And he was like, damn, you got 10 years on me? I was like, yeah, dude. And then now he calls me Uncle Brian. So that's like a thing now.
Hell yeah.
I'm limber Uncle Brian.
Yeah, what up, Unc?
Not in a
Uncle
sexual
Brian.
way. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool, man.
That's cool.
That's the goal, man. I want to peak in my 40s. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude? I'm still climbing.
Mhm.
I think that's the goal ultimately. No, so you didn't change any of your macros. Going back to the original question, like you didn't have to change, like cut out carbs altogether.
Not altogether, no.
Just
I mean,
sugars?
again, I was given my macros by my coach, and it was not you have to eat this and you can't eat this and can't eat this. It was as long as I fit into my macros in the day, that's all that really mattered. So I could have the ice cream. That means I couldn't probably have all this other stuff in the day. So then it would be like egg whites and something like just plain chicken breast, whatever it is. I had to hit the protons. And I mean, I had the carbs and the fats.
Dude, if I was a bodybuilder, I could eat ice cream since I'm lactose intolerant and just shit out all the weight.
Well,
You know, it's really great that
One
you brought that up mid-sentence for Morgan. I love it when you do that, Tom.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Performance enhancements.
You were mentioning egg whites, though. You have a video somewhere on here.
Do you
Actually,
drink
this
any-
one right here.
That one
Do you
right
drink
there?
any raw
Where at?
eggs?
Which one?
Yeah, Corey, click it and make sure the audio is turned off
Right here?
this time. Yeah, click that one. Yeah, I was actually about to leave the audio off. Yeah. But this is the video I was literally about to bring up because we were talking about, you mentioned egg whites. And in this video, you're mentioning like my afternoon snack is, and you open up the fridge here and it's a fucking carton of egg whites, you disgusting son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And you just drink it.
Ugh. All right, dude. Yeah. No, you're tougher than me, dude. Fuck that.
Is this like real?
Yeah.
Is this safe?
Yeah.
You can just drink egg whites
Mhm.
and you won't get salmonella.
Yeah, the whites are okay.
The
It's
whites?
the yellow.
It's the yellow.
Settle down. You
Yeah.
know how I
Calm
am.
down over there.
You know
I
how I
mean,
feel about
Jesus.
I'm sitting-
racial division, Tom.
I'm sitting here in front of you today. I'm okay.
Damn. You
Now,
never got
I stopped doing this for at least a month out from the show because I was told or I read something about not this. It's not high in sodium, but there's something about it that makes your stomach like expand a little bit. So that I cut it out just to.
Also disappointed
bloat.
looking in the background, no basketball hoop.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Get
There we
back
go.
to you looking at
His-
the office.
I'm about to donate a basketball hoop to the
Why
where
does it
you work.
matter?
It's funny that there is a basketball hoop right
Are
around
the
the corner
blooms
outside.
good?
Have you not tried those?
No.
Oh, those are fantastic.
I'm straight 200 milligrams or it's not touching my body.
Good Lord, here we go.
Fair enough.
What are the blooms? Are they like 160?
I think
Fucking like
they're
120.
no,
light.
they're over 160. They might be 180.
Okay. I
Yeah.
could fuck with
But
a balloon.
the
milligrams
apple
off.
crisp ones that taste just like essentially apple cider, just carbonated.
I heard
so.
Monster's coming out with one of those.
I saw that too. There's like a bad apple or something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I really love the Alani News. However, the fact that they're 200 sucks because like I'll drink one and I'm like, damn, I could drink another right
and
now.
then you should.
And then I would have palpitations.
600 a bust.
And then I would be at my local ER.
Yep.
What's it like seeing, signing these young cats to join, like right out of high school?
Oh, you're talking about
What's it-
recruiting. I thought we were
Yeah.
still
What's it like? Or
Yeah, like you giving them a playbook. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, hey, when you get there, you're going to be expected to drag race. This is how you win.
Yeah, this is what a sand jellyfish is. Yeah, what's it like knowing you're ruining these young men's lives? I'm just joking. I'm not bitter at all. No, but seriously, though,
they tricked you into signing infantry, so I understand. No, I mean, like I am genuinely proud of the people who I have helped as far as to begin a career or advance their career, however it is. And no, I mean, I don't feel guilty about it.
do you ever get to link up with them after
Yeah.
basic training?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Yeah, usually I make an effort to see them afterwards.
Yeah.
Didn't you or no, it wasn't you. It was we had that Eric Googe on, and he was talking about when he was injured and he was in the hospital, there was that guy that like makes sure you're okay, and then he reached out to him a few years on Facebook and was like, "Hey man, I still remember you. You talked
good,
about so and
good.
so."
So he got a Purple Heart in Afghanistan, Iraq,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Can't remember. It's been a while since I interviewed this gentleman. Real great dude. But he got wounded, wound up in a hospital in Germany, and there was a guy in whatever medical unit in Germany taking care of soldiers, and this guy was taking care of my dude Googe, right? The Googe. Years go by, and he's at home and gets a letter or a phone call.
I think it was a Facebook message.
Yeah, but the dude like checked in with him like 6 years later, and he was like, "Hey, don't know if you remember me, but I took care of you in Germany, blah, 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 blah. How are you?" And the dude was like, when he told us the story, I don't think he was going to cry, but he was emotional. Like, you could tell it meant a lot
That
to him.
means something.
Yeah.
Like that's
fucking deep,
That's
dude.
deep.
And it was cool that dude like went out of his way to just, like, hey man, just checking in. Like, are you still good? Like,
Absolutely.
have you
Those
thought
are-
about? I'm just joking.
Like, no, but those are-
Have you thought about
those
mooning
are-
them as soon as they land from overseas? You know what I mean?
Like
It's
Or-
fucking
those are the
rad.
people that make a difference, man. Like that's big.
Yeah, dude. So that's cool. You get to see them after they get out of basic training, though.
Yes, I do.
Is it always like a 180-degree difference or like just two different people? Like you watch them go in as this.
you get to see. Well, better question. Do you get to see the people that don't make it through basic?
Yeah.
You get to see them
I
too?
have, knock on wood, I have yet to have someone fail basic training and like be sent home.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, dude.
All right, I'm gonna. Let
but it's a numbers game. So
It means you got a good eye. You got a good eye for people.
Batting 1,000, dog. But are they like two different people to you?
some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are, again, personality wise, roughly the same, but definitely a physical, just the way even they hold themselves, demeanor, we'll say.
Yeah,
but-
shoulders back a little bit.
Yeah.
chin
Just a
up.
little more pride in just themselves, more confidence in themselves. Because usually, I think this is especially not just in sales, but we'll say with recruiting, especially, you kind of, I would say, attract, but you pull in people personality wise who might be similar to you in some ways. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, so this is me, what my career did, da 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 da. So they want something similar. So a lot of some of mine are, I would say, I see some of myself in them.
So you're just recruiting a lot of like really nice Caucasian
Some
folks that don't
Like,
like spicy food.
like he's one of the more recent recent ones right there.
Hey, you over there? Come here. I want to talk
Hey,
to
the
you.
MREs are not spicy. All right.
Yes.
Let me
Please
talk to you
bring
for a
your own
second.
Tabasco.
I don't want to call him out, but that kid right there
With the sash?
Yep, he's going off. He's a very, very nice kid. Goes
Nice
to
belt
Evansville
buckle?
Christian High School. He's off to the infantry.
Oh, he's about to come back. Fucking.
Well, he specifically wanted. I want to do all the cool stuff. I want to do
Hell
all
yeah,
the cool
brother.
stuff. And I
Yeah,
said,
he's
well,
gonna come back in a Mustang. Fucking.
Did you
jet.
tell him don't do reserves then? Like go active?
no, he wants to go to school at the same time.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but
All
he's
right.
like, he wants to go to USI.
Yeah, get
And
your
so-
life together, and then we'll
but-
send you here.
but
for
hey,
some
but-
PTSD.
But he hasn't.
Let me graduate college and then I'll let Uncle Sam ruin me.
No, but he's got the option when he comes back. He's like, oh man, I love this. I want to do this full time. Then he can go
Yeah.
do it full time.
Yeah, go active
rather
duty.
than go active duty first and go, this sucks.
Because I done some cool shit, bro.
You done some cool shit.
Done some cool shit. Also, it fucking ruins you. But I'm fine.
yeah, you chose to go to school after, while
mean,
suffering with
I'm fine.
PTSD
On the
and
topic of
alcoholism,
that,
you know?
I'm fine,
I mean,
dude.
Brian,
I'm fine, Court. No, I'm
Nah,
joking.
No, I can say, Brian, like there was a big difference whenever you left and whenever you came back.
I swear, dude.
You were a
Two different
completely different person.
I wanted to touch on, so like when you get these guys young, right? Like, I mean, this guy just graduated, right? But like you maybe sign somebody their junior year, their
Yep.
sophomore year sometimes. Do you
I
go
wish.
to the workouts on the weekends with them? Like, we had a buddy. I had a buddy in high school when I moved down here. All he wanted to do was be in the military. That was like his only dream in life was to be in the military.
Oh,
So like on weekends and shit, he would go and like play military. Well, play military is probably not the correct term, but he would like go to
fucking
basic,
LARPing over here.
It was like boot camp, but like in your
was a
spare
weekend.
time on the weekends.
yeah. Like a drill weekend.
Yeah. Do
But
you like teach those?
Yeah. So no, a part of my job as a recruiter is that we are one of the, I don't say facilitators, but we are part of those drill weekends and help
Hell yeah.
lead the PT, help train them on basic Army knowledge, so that way when they go to basic training, they're
got
not
a leg up.
they're not completely lost. They will be still, look at when they get there off the bus. But at the same time, they have some basic Army knowledge, so they're not completely lost. And also, they probably need to get, most of them have to get in some shape, unless they're just a stud. They got to have a little bit of, training on getting
So
in
is
shape.
it like ROTC in a way?
Kinda.
Okay.
ROTC is a little bit different.
That's
What's
a
the
little more
difference?
intense.
Like, what is ROTC?
ROTC
We had guys in high school that were ROTC, and I really never understood.
Oh, like junior ROTC?
Yeah, JROTC.
Yeah, JROTC. Yeah, like I don't know. Like, what is that? What is ROTC?
I mean, ROTC at like a actual, we'll say a school like a University of Southern Indiana, like they have an ROTC program, and that's going to be obviously more so for cadets as far as like it's an elective class that you can take for like military science. But the idea of it is like you are joining to become an officer. So you're saying, hey, I'm going to like enlist, but I'm going to become an officer after I complete my degree.
You're like skipping the line.
Kinda. It's a cheat code.
Okay. Well, let's be clear. So there's two ways you can go into the military. You can go in as a dummy, like I did, without a college degree, but you cannot be an officer because you don't have a college degree. Or
Because you're kind of dumb.
Or you could sign up for the Army after having a college degree.
Any degree?
A 4-year degree. Let me be clear. A 4-year degree.
Yep.
And then you can go in as what they would call an officer.
But you would have to be a part of the ROTC to do that.
No.
right?
You don't have to be.
Really?
The
Okay.
ROTC,
No.
you are taking that as while you're in school with the goal of saying at the end of school, I'm going to
It's like
commission.
an early
as a-
commitment.
Yeah, like an early commission.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So
It's like pro day. You're signing
Right.
to a team.
You just don't know where at this point.
Yeah, you're signing to a team. And you're like, when I'm done here, I'm coming to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
But like
okay.
what Tom was saying, as far as like leading up to like these kids, so like I will pick on him. Kanan is his name right there. So he joined last summer. So his whole senior year, he has technically been in the National Guard. Like his contract started in July of last.
Does he get like an early rank up for that?
He
or
does
anything?
actually, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just for time in service.
Oh yeah, brother.
But so for him, like he was drilling once a month with us through his senior year, and
Do they get a sign-on bonus like their senior year? They get a sweet ride, get to get some butt before they.
What are you?
What the fuck? are
only
you
if they
on about over
only
there?
for if they got a sign bonus for like the day that they contracted as. For him,
Dude, if I'm a senior in high school and I can early enlist and get a contract and get a sweet ride, think about all the tailor you're getting before you deploy.
This is like the NIL shit in college. Like you're what? Like that's a.
I mean, this guy is smart, is what I'm
he
saying.
is.
You
He
know?
is. He even passed his ASVAB.
Yeah, but higher score than Brian.
I made it by 2 points, just for the record. So
I wasn't much higher, so it's all good.
I had tanker and infantry, and I was like, well,
Infantry.
that's hot.
What
I want that blue
like the
cord.
reserves is a cool building. If you live in Evansville, you've driven by it a million times.
On 41 there, right,
Right.
by 41.
I've always, as a civilian, like looked at it and been like, I wish I could take a tour. Like, is that possible for like just the average Joe to pull up and
the
be
armory?
like, "Yo, show me around"? Yeah.
That's where I went to take my ASFAB, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
That's where they still do it.
They still do the ASFAB there? Fucking
You guys get to do like I saw a helicopter land there. I think once. Like other than that, like
I
is
was
there
there.
any cool
There-
stuff? You get
there
to
should-
fire a fake cannon over the Lloyd or something.
Yeah.
the fuck?
We have to call Mayor Terry about that.
What the fuck is happening?
It was just us.
Confetti. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like Fall Fest week. You know what I mean? Roll down a cannon, just fucking shoot some confetti down there.
They've brought the howitzer out to like a couple of like games, like football games,
What's
like
that
Castle
for the?
a cannon.
Okay.
They brought a cannon out like to a Castle football game. I think last year where they did essentially a fake round.
The one on
essentially.
wheels.
That's so cool.
Like it's on wheels and shit.
Mhm.
Okay,
Well, that's definitely easier than you picking it up
picking
and
it
carrying
up and
over.
taking it. Yeah, I figured that much. That's why. It's like, yeah, it's got wheels.
Are you shooting like a football through the goal? Or?
No.
Everybody just settle down.
I'm just saying I got ideas. You're trying to recruit high schoolers. How cool would it be to launch
You
a
two
fucking
are
football?
fucking out of control.
Between
Don't
the
even
goalposts.
start with me. Shut the fuck up. Don't put me in there.
You guys are
Don't want me in
bumping over each other. I just need Tom and Corey to shush.
So you had your
One
ass-
at a time.
You had your ASFAB, and then what is MEPS?
What's
what's the
MEPS?
difference between the two of them?
well, ASVAB is a test.
Yeah, ASVAB is just
Like
the
a
test.
written test.
The written test. The
Okay,
written
and then
examination.
MEPS is like
Yeah, that's the
whole-
processing station where you would go meet a doctor and they look you head to toe.
Make sure you don't have cancer and shit.
Uh,
Basically,
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you get to spread your butt cheeks, but they make sure you're good there.
That's hot.
They take your soul from you, from your
You
butthole.
have to take a polygram or something.
What the fuck? This isn't the fucking CIA.
They say, no, most of them will not take that.
Have you taken a polygram?
No. Now put it.
I'm getting dumber by the minute. It's polygraph, and no, we don't do that. Also, he was in the middle of explaining something, and you just butted in. Please, you were saying MEPS
Well,
is
he was
what?
talking about
Thank you,
getting his
B-Rye.
butted in. You know,
Oh
they
my
check him
God.
out.
So MEPS is where you go right before basic training.
Yes,
correct?
yes, and that's where you would sign your contract to join essentially.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm
You
so
get a
sorry.
colonoscopy in MEPS.
No, just a finger.
Yeah.
Like, what are,
That isn't that a colonoscopy?
What's all the tests that lead up to you actually like getting accepted into? So it'd be the ASVAB.
The ASVAB's pretty much the ASVAB is the only thing you take. You also technically take it's called the TAPAS, which is a personality test.
They make you take a person. Make
I don't
sure
know
you're
if
not
you
crazy?
took it when you. No, I don't think it was something more recently implemented.
Okay.
Essentially, it's a would you rather question. Would you rather stay at home and read a book, or would you rather ride a roller coaster?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is there neither? Is there a jerk off option?
Yeah.
I don't want to do either one of those.
But it's essentially going to ask you a bunch of those questions, and it's a pass or pass test. I mean,
Gotcha.
It's pass or
so
pass.
it's just
yeah.
it's those two.
I tell my applicants never to stress about the TAPAS when they're taking it. It's just take it. It's okay.
They
It's okay.
just want to know if you're a fucking creep or not.
So it's
Yes.
it's those two, and then you have MEPS, and then you're in. Like you don't do
You make it sound so easy. I wish it were that
but
easy.
you don't have like a physical that you have to do. Like
The physical is you're talking about like a test, like a physical test.
Yeah, to like
You don't do any physical test. The only thing you do is a physical with a doctor that's
Okay.
at the MEPS. The closest thing you'll do to a physical test is the duck walk.
So what is that?
I don't think I have enough room in here to describe it.
It's literally just a duck walk.
Oh, really?
Just with your feet. They make sure
Interesting.
you're not bow
So they don't like test like your mile time.
No,
and shit like that.
you don't have to worry about that until after you join, after you
Oh,
go off
okay.
to basic training. So that's why we gotta make sure before you go to basic training that
You're
you
gonna
actually know
survive.
how to run.
Okay.
And
Do
you're
you
not
get
gonna
a
fail.
do you get a sign on bonus before or after basic?
I didn't get one signing up at all. A lot of kids did get one. I was too dumb.
To ask.
No, I was just too dumb. And then they don't hand out signing bonuses for infantry because we're really in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We sign up, we die. More sign up, we die.
They don't get the money until after they graduate basic and their job training.
Yeah, so it's
Do they get paid during basic?
Yeah.
yeah. I
You get paid the whole
there.
time you're at basic.
These guys before I don't want to pick on him, but he's up here. For the year he's been in almost, he's been getting paid for those drill weekends leading up to him leaving
Really?
for basic. Yeah.
Wow.
fucking sick,
okay, I
dude.
didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Sub
Interesting.
list.
We're the only people who do that.
Hell
the other
yeah, brother.
the other branches don't.
Do you
So
guys
fucking-
offer bonuses in the reserves?
Yeah. Well, only
Yeah.
2 jobs at a time do we offer like bonuses though.
I think I misspoke. You're National Guard, not reserves. So sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really bad at getting the two of them confused.
Can you
most
work-
people are.
Yeah, I'm really bad
Can
at
you
it.
work more than one job technically while in the National Guard? Or is that like you're just 9 to 5?
It's my
Like, could you be
every
like
day,
a
all
life
day.
insurance person and
No.
sell them policies as
if
you enlist
if
them?
I'm doing my job well recruiting, then I probably don't have time for another job.
Gotcha.
Or I should say, if I'm sucking at my job, then I guess I would. I don't have time for another job. But no, you're not supposed to be taking because I am a full time military member right now. As far as I'm active duty, but National Guard. It's an oxymoron, but
Are you doing anything
interesting.
to like just like out of curiosity, like if like are you sending them like morning motivations or like anything prep work leading up to?
depends on the warrior. So
You have had some that you've been in connection with, like leading up to them leaving for MEPS
yeah.
or whatever.
I try to make an effort to be there when they leave, like to with their family. They come to like the armory, and they kind of do their last little bit of paperwork before they get put on the plane to leave. I try to be there for them just to see them off. So yeah,
What's that like? That's weird. They get on a plane to go where?
to training. Like so, I mean, for almost all of them,
They
gonna
don't go to MEPS?
Well, they don't have to. As far as around here, since we're a little bit further away from there. No, well, they can do a lot of that final paperwork with a member of the National Guard that is here out of Evansville. Like his job is to ensure that all their stuff is squared away before they leave. Then they drive them to just the Evansville airport. They fly from there to wherever they're going
For
And-
basic.
Mhm.
Like this young man, he's going to be going to Fort Benning, Georgia.
Yes, he is.
God bless this young man right here.
Mhm.
God bless him, dude. God bless the infantry.
Did you have a flashback?
No.
Well, and it was cool that like you posted several of being at like kids' graduations and stuff like that. Like you're a big part in their life.
Yeah, it's important. Be
I
involved.
mean,
You're good at that.
I'm not trying to sound, but the truth is, I mean, it's kind of like what service after the sale. I mean, like, so, I mean, they obviously committed a huge part of their life based on what I've said.
Yeah,
what I've
your
told
Uncle
them.
Sam did them.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, and I'm also like the first point of contact up until the point where they're leaving. So I feel responsible for them to be set for success. So,
Ooh, we talked about. Well, I don't know if you were in this. You got a patch for being in the military during a time of war.
I got a patch for going to Afghanistan.
let's say,
But
or you're talking
most-
about ribbons, or
Most guys, well, I know the Marines at least get it. Like when you graduate basic, even so, you get out of boot camp or basic or whatever, and if the country's in war, right, like Afghanistan or anything like that, that you get
a deployment patch.
yeah.
If you deploy.
If the country's in a time of war,
If you deploy to
you get
that-
a badge. If you
You're. I think you're referring to one of the ribbons that go on the chest.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
he's
You're talking about like the National Defense Service ribbon, which has been retired, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
still
I think
don't-
that-
Because we're not at
Yeah, so
war.
you got
we're not at war
because
officially.
I think it was last year or the year before when they stopped that one.
when we pulled out of Iraq like a 16-year-old at the end of prom, it was just fucking messy and ugly.
Yeah.
She's probably pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a bad deal. It's just a bad deal.
Just a bad deal.
Oh
super
God. But yeah, that was pretty brutal. No, but we're not in a time of war, so that's good. If Iran keeps fucking around, we'll see what happens.
Or the aliens.
Seen any good movies lately?
The last one I went to theaters to see was the Project Hail Mary. Did you see that?
Didn't. Read the book. I love Andrew Weir's book. How was the movie?
I also read the book first, luckily, before I see the movie. It was really good. Solid. Like, it was good adaptation.
I love to hear that. Also, is the alien as cute in the movie as he is in the book?
Yes.
Go. Nice. All right.
Any bad movies?
I forget. Are you a horror fan?
Yeah.
I did a double feature this weekend.
Did you saw Obsession and
Friday
also
night I did Backroom,
uh-huh.
and then I did Saturday night Obsession.
I want to see those.
Both were good in their own rights, like in their own rights. I got to clarify.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah. But yeah, so like the Backrooms, if you're not familiar with the background of that story, which I wasn't, it's more of a mind-bendy psychological horror.
Okay.
And then Obsession is just kind of like your classical horror. So good. And it's good, but it's not top 10 good. But when you go and watch it, remember that he made that movie for $750,000.
I remember
and
reading
he
that.
made it in 3 months.
That's ridiculous. That's amazing, though, but that's
It
ridiculous.
makes it that much better when you go and see what he produced with that money in that time frame.
Did either of you see, this was back in January or February, it was a YouTuber whose name I cannot remember. He released a horror movie. It was called Iron Lung.
No, I've heard about Iron Lung. I'm going to watch it.
I'm so glad I went to the theaters while I was in to see it because that was really good.
Iron Lung was in theaters?
It was. It was a very small release, and they had it here only for like a couple weeks, I think. But I luckily went to go see it.
We should put a bow on this and watch Primate. Have you seen that?
No, I've not.
That came
Primate's
out.
good?
That came out this year, right? Beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I saw it.
Is it like an indie film?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to.
It's got
It's
a
low
poorly
budget.
animated chimpanzee.
I like that.
poorly animated.
Yeah.
Like
I
as
like
bad
that.
as.
But Iron Lung got brought up.
Not as bad as Birdemic.
Oh.
Bird
No,
Dog.
I was gonna say like The Flash from a few years ago
Maybe.
Yeah.
because that was very bad CGI.
Okay, so as we're putting a bow on this, let's focus back on bodybuilding because that's the newest, the latest, the greatest thing that you've been getting into. We focused pretty heavily on today. Throughout that journey, was there ever a time that you wanted to fucking tie it up, just stop, not
Like a trash
quit, just done?
Yes.
I'm done doing this. And then, more importantly, what was your motivation that pulled you through that particular moment to go all the way to the finish line?
Yes. No, I'm not gonna lie. There were times I was like,
It's a tough thing, yeah.
I was like, I don't got the energy, the mind for this anymore. It's like, please, let's just stop and let's do this again another time. But I kept going. There was a few things that kept me going. Luckily, a small circle of people. The main motivators. Again, my coach. She was obviously a huge deal to it. Just saying, hey, it's like you just keep picturing yourself on stage in months from now. How great it's going to feel to look like that. And I mean, it was eventually I had just mentality of just have to take it one day at a time or 1 week at a time. I mean, you've been to Army Basic. It's like you are living from chow chow essentially. That was kind of my mind.
Battle to battle. Dude.
Yep, exactly. So just kind of the day to day. And again, it didn't suck so bad until the last few months. That's when it was just the hardest part for me. Again,
Super
just
salty.
I just had zero patience for anything. I had constant brain fog. I just was sleeping like crap. The fiance proved herself all the more a reason to marry her because she was very, very patient with me.
Hell yeah.
Although she was also very, very kind. The last week of the show, there were 3 nights in a row where, she texted saying, "Hey, on your way home, could you pick up 5 guys for me?" Okay. Another. The next night came, and she's like, "Hey, could you pick up Bonefish Grill?"
Really?
Yes, dear. And then the third night was it might have been G Ritzy's. It was something. It was 3 nights in a row.
Just something really
And
delicious.
shakes
she's
are
like,
looking
I'm
good.
not on a diet. And I was like, I know you're not.
Yeah.
So I got to sit there and watch her eat it.
It's kind of how you could live vicariously through the smells. You know what I mean?
Can I just
Sense
sniff the bag?
of smell definitely increased over the last few months.
I bet it did, dude.
Yeah, that's
There's
crazy.
guys that do that. Bodybuilders that like sniff pizza and then they eat a celery.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't do that.
There's guys that do it.
Just
Hand to God.
walking out of like Nitro Fitness, like there's the Denny's that's right next there. It starts to smell Denny's. It's like, a Grand Slam would really fix me right now. My
Some
problems.
hash browns. Okay, so last minute shout outs. Let's put a bow on it, man. We're over an hour. You got anybody you want to shout out? Obviously, Mel.
Yes,
Dude, she
Mel.
fucking crushed it. What's her last name again?
Stewart.
We're gonna look you up, Mel. I'm coming for you. Who else? Anybody else that's helped you along the way? You want to shout out?
Again, Ryan Woodburn. He was the photographer extraordinaire through all of this, and also the initial one who said, "Hey, you need to talk to Mel." So
Hell
he
yeah.
started out.
There you go. Shout out to
My videographer Elijah. From
Shout-outs,
Crown.
killer.
Yep. I'm disappointed that he didn't want to come and talk about ADHD stuff, but
We'll get him.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
We're still in his inbox.
okay,
have
good. There we go. There
We're
we go.
persistent. We're very persistent.
And obviously, the family they were all for it.
The doggo.
Hell
The
yeah,
dog, yes, a puppy.
Big shouts to the Shep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
dude.
Kane.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shouts to the
Nice
wife.
name.
And
dude.
a-
Shouts
Thank
to the
you.
wife.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for you, man. Congratulations on the engagement.
Thank you.
Congratulations on placing
place.
on
Thank
your
you.
first show. It's fucking insane.
Thank
you. Placed, which is insane. So congratulations. And just thanks for being like super fucking nice all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're just way too nice and it's overwhelming sometimes. But yeah, short of that, Morgan, I love you. It's always great to see you. Tom, you're okay.
Thank you for
Don't
your
even look
service,
at me.
Morgan.
Don't
Yeah.
even look
Oh
at me.
yeah. Thank you for your service, and thank you for running the show, Corey.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Another thrilling episode of the Days Grimm. My name is Brian Michael Day,
My name is Thomas Grimm.
My name is Corey.
and this has been Morgan Hauer. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you very much.